Virtus Pro versus Team Liquid is a classic matchup.
But at the same time, like, it's just too good of a hero to not go for us. Roger getting dangerously low here.
He doesn't really have a way out of this one except for juking through the trees, but eventually he will be found. Liquid.
He double backed into the first blood.
Here, he's already made the call to his fellow support in GH, but
he's gonna
they're leaving that. Now they have to go back up to the top lane where Miracle is being dove so heavily, and this core Phoenix is doing wonders to be able to pressure this Drow Ranger. Now Kuro's going to be taking so much damage because they already have an urn up nice and early that he will die as well. Another double kill for Pasha.
I don't think they really want to play up here, Cap. So they're going to go again on a Miracle who stayed. He might just pay for it. He's going to tick down. Snowball on a Roger. They should get the return kill here at least.
They are going to be able to block in Pasha pretty well. The end of the tag team does a little extra damage. Pasha does not get blocked in by the treants here, but there is going to be the TP in. They do manage to cancel the urn. Pasha has to juke this one out. They spot him for a moment, get the Sprout on him, and he is now dead. Double kill for Kuro.
TP in from the Tusk. GH here for his bro. And he's going to get the roll in. Doesn't catch solo, but now he does.
Oh, that Walrus Punch doing so much damage. He is going to be finished off by the Wrath of Nature, the paralyzing cast bouncing around, making sure they can't pursue any further. The silence, the pushback there. Miracle's going to be chased out by Pasha, who comes in, hits another round of Fire Spirits, pops that Supernova. Now Liquid's going to try and commit the kill here. They're going to try to hit the egg. No! He actually goes for the Snowball save instead, so they don't get stunned up, but they also don't kill the Phoenix. And now he's a fresh round of Fire Spirits, except he's silenced up by Mind Control, so he doesn't get anything off whatsoever. Ramsey's in no one. Turning and fighting against Matumba Man. Ramsey's going to turn it into a Lifestealer himself and go for Mind Control, decides better of it. He just wants to be able to make his way out of here. Now eventually he's going to be forced to turn back into it, but look at that, he's silenced as he turned back into the Morphling. Unfortunately, they didn't have the burst damage, so Ramses will eventually morph in his strength. But as you said, the Blink Dagger, all important here, and Roger may show it here as the epicenter into Burrow Strike. The setup, they just need to be able to burst down this Lifestealer, and they do so easily.
Just straight up, head up.
We've got a nice little Infest Bomb ready to go here. They're going to run into Ramses. Don't commit for the kill.
That's not necessarily the target you want to go on.
Jump in, nice 3-man coil with a Infest pop out. That's going to be solo dead almost immediately. No one's going to die. Here's the roar. It's not going to be enough to save him. Ramsey's going to battle it out here as he's
the silence by Miracle.
Kuro, but that silence from Miracle, now it's onto the Morph as well, and now they're just going to burst him down. A triple kill from Mind Control, who found the opening to be able to crack this Roshan pit wide open for Liquid. What a hit, but Roger, epicenter, not up, but he can blink into the Roshan pit. And he's going to try for it. Hits two, but the Roshan is far too healthy. There is no Aegis to steal here, my friend. Dude. That is 5 dead from Virtus Pro. Liquid, take the Aegis. And now Mind Control. Oh, this would be a big kill on Ramses. They already hit him with the Wrath of Nature, but he got the heads up and did manage to get off the Strength Morph. Turns into a Lifestealer with Rage out. Tries to go for Kuro. Kuro's going to get Burrow Strike. That's a 3-man Burrow Strike from Roger. The Snowball goes up, but Matumba Man's too far away. He does have the Aegis, but now you've got our Tusk pretty much in no man's land, has fully committed to the left-hand side. Matumba Man has no Rage immediately, so he's going to take a lot of damage from that epicenter. Mind Control forces back Pasha, but Pasha still has the Fire Spirits, still has a dive, is going to nail Matumba Man and get on top of him with the Sunray as well. The Burrow Strike follow-up. Boom. Now we've got a Lifestealer dead. Eul Scepter goes off. Does the orb still up? It's not up, and now he's going to be feared as well. Mind Control is going to have to try and blink his way out of here. Virtus Pro spread out as much as possible. Looking to be able to chase Mind Control no matter where he goes, but none of them around to the south side. How long is Nullifier? Like 3 seconds?
Yeah, you nullify
3-second dude.
Oh.
Burrow Strike, epicenter, so much damage. Snowball to save from GH, the blink in Snowball. Now Matumba Man, he has a chance to be able to actually fight this a little bit. He immediately retreats though. Miracle with his VKB commits to be able to killing the egg. That's 2 for 2
they can jump back
but
in.
The VKB has already been used. Mind Control sees the opportunity to be able to jump in with the Infest, but the Ghost Scepter immediately going off from this lone Druid. He'll protect himself now with no escape. No one being able to block in this Drow Ranger, but no one is going to die for that. They may have killed Miracle, but Matumba Man has at least killed somebody. The Witch Arch is going to die in the back line. Now Mind Control has to battle it out with this very tanky Morphling, who immediately turns into a Tusk and can snowball onto Kuro. Kuro not going to be able to teleport away in time. Goes for the silence under the Morphling. Sprouts as well to be able to get some distance, and maybe he's getting so low. It gets him! No way! Kuro and Mind Control, the 3 and the 5 position, bring down Ramsey's Morphling. Gonna all-in commit for it, and how will Liquid respond? Because they do have a buyback.
Roger needs to get out of this pit, I think, and commit to saving the egg with his Burrow Strike.
Yeah.
That's what this fight needs to look like.
They're going to try and get some vision inside the pit. They have the Ice Shards as well as the Treants who give him some ideas. GH is immediately going to jump in onto Solo, try and blow him up, and they do so with the Infest Bomb. Now, they're
all in for the
trouble.
No.
BKB is going to be activated by Miracle. Ramses is going to try and kill Miracle as best he can with a jump in for the epicenter of Roger. He helps get some damage out. They do manage to bring down the Tusk, immediately buys back. Matumban is also going to fall. He does not have the buyback. So Virtus Pro, with mass buybacks of their own, will
Miracle's actually
control the
stuck.
Roshan pit.
Miracle was stuck off the Force Staff.
Really?
Yeah. Such a nice shards too by the Tusk. And very good save by VP. As they're going to find the more.
They're going to go again, but there is going to be the Burrow Strike slowing down a lot of that damage. Ghost Scepter as well. Turns around Ramses with his Eye of Scotty. Slowing down Matumbaman, who had a link, so they're going to throw out the Supernova. GH tries to stay close to the Lifestealer to get a snowball, but it's not in time.
Crow's going to get a kill on no one.
Over, no one. Miracle pushed away. He's going to activate his BKB and just find out Roger, but the BKB is going to wear off eventually. Solo managed to stay alive.
Their base.
GH, he's already in trouble, but at top lane, they've got to save this base. Kuro, he's trying to finish off Roger right now, but the Ghost Scepter is going to buy him a little bit of time. The Orchid to make sure he can't Burrow Strike away. TP out from Kuro. He's going to be safe.
Not this Nature's Prophet. I think they have like 2 or 3.
TP in onto the bear.
Oh. It's
Oh,
just
and
done.
they also get a coil. No one immediately breaks it here. They have the Scythe. Locking down this Phoenix. They're going to try and blow him up, but he got off the Lotus Orb. Runs
gonna
back
get the
in,
egg.
managed to get off the egg off. And Liquid Matumbaman, he doesn't feel like he can go for that fight. They're going to lose Kuro almost immediately. The Epicenter is going to be able to slow down Matumbaman.
Vatu, he doesn't
Beautiful Ice Shards, but Matumbaman has no way out.
Gonna reset himself a little bit as GH sitting on top of the hill. He's got buyback himself. If they could save the buyback on Matumbaman, but the initiation is made. Boom!
They're not going to let
goes.
GH is already dead. He's going to be forcing the buyback. The silence goes down. They're going to try and focus down this bear again, but it gets force staff to safety. A Sunray will help keep it alive as well as the Morphling, but the Morphling,
He broke the
he's not
coil.
getting healed anymore, and now he's dead.
He broke the
Liquid
coil.
pushing forward. BKB activated, going for Solo, taking down the captain, taking down the bear. The TP out from no one. He's got the kill. Take it out. The snowball just in time. GH will stop another very critical TP.
And the nullifier, that'll mop him up.
Buyback, they've been hemmed into their
And
base
top.
bit by bit, but now they're going to strike. They've killed 3. Maybe they find a Fork nullifier to be able to stop the TP. He's not making it out alive. He Burrow Strikes through. He's hidden for a moment, but eventually the orb will find him. He'll be good, and they don't want to stick around in this high ground for long.
Did they commit too much to this?
The
They're
big
chasing him.
bear is coming through, and they're going to have a bots TP in. Roger is going to be able to get here on top of Kuro. They're going to try and defensively force staff, trying to save him as best as possible. Now the BKB activated by Miracle, trying to go for the Phoenix. Supernova activated. They're going to hit the egg, and they will be able to take him down. All important, but Miracle on top of Ramses. He's going to be able to bring him down, as well as immediately go for the Lifestealer, who just gets gobbled up. Mind Control's dead as well. Ramses still proves that he is the strongest carry in this game, and he's going to force buybacks out of Team Liquid. They stumbled before on the high ground. Virtus Pro.
The full commitments as the Tusk gonna
snowball
go in.
killing the TP in point on the range creeps, and now Kuro's going to try and
smart.
teleport
They're
in.
gonna go for
He's
this.
trying to go for this route. Pasha. He's going to be hexed up, silenced up, but the defensive force staffs are going to be able to save some of these heroes. GH, he do have the Aeon Disc. That's going to protect him against that shotgun. No one's going to lose his bear here. Matumbaman does manage to pop out in the backside, but has no one to really go on because of the Ghost Scepter. GH immediately blinks backward after his snowball.
They're all
the
here now.
epicenter, jumping in. Kuro, defensive force staff is going to help him out. GH sells him out. They got him shotgun down. He immediately buys back, though. And on the high ground, Liquid will now turn. GH, Roger, he's already dead. Cole in the back lines. They see Ramses pops his BKB and turns. Matumbaman turns on his BKB, his rage in turn, tries to fight, but he realized he can't actually do that. Miracle in the back line needs some help. Shotgun goes out. BKB turn around, trying to go for Ramses as best as possible, but now Kuro's dead. No buyback there. Liquid are going to be forced into a 4 versus 5. Is now on the side. Oh no! They may lose mind control. He managed to get himself away with the
wants to
orb.
go for the Dagon.
Whoa, you got to be careful. No one sight device on this left-hand side.
He's trying to find
pretty
him.
low, but they're trying to help him out. GH is now dead. Liquid left with only their cores left alive. And they're going to let Ramsey slowly push forward through
They're going to lose
mid-lane.
Rax at top. They are hard committed for this.
Sight device popped. They can get the disables on him right now. The shotgun goes out, but the feed shift, no, he doesn't save himself. He's dead. Now it's just Miracle. Now it's just Matumbaman trying to fight up against Ramses, who takes some damage from Miracle.
And now they're going to gather up full strength. 13,000 cold on Ramses. He definitely has buyback.
They've got the time, the silence on Solo. Ghost Scepter going to be able to protect it. Nullifier goes out to try and still go for Solo. Miracle pops his BKB right as Ramses tries to jump on top of him, but he turns into a lifestealer. Rages up, so Miracle can't really do anything to Ramses whatsoever.
Matama Man by himself.
Now they turn on Matama Man, who's been ensnared up. He's now dead. It's only Miracle left alive for Liquid as Virtus Pro start marching down tier 4s, popping the Supernova to make sure Miracle can't even get close. That is it for game 1. Virtus Pro bring it to a close here at 62 minutes.
But that first game of the series did deliver us.
That's versus the Drow. Okay, that makes more sense.
And
they
in
into
Storm.
the Storm. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
The bugs are fantastic.
Oh, this time around, it's going to be Solo making the rotation over as he gets the telekinesis pull back, and the first blood will go to no one.
Dude, I told you, my boy is so good at setting up for first bloods now.
Well.
Oh, for sure it is. Oh, look at this.
Jump in, but immediately spawns a second one. The Tempest Double is going to do a lot of damage to no one here and forces him back. In fact, he's out of mana now. And with these extra race, oh, look at that. Unfortunately, one of them hit the range creep instead of no one, but no one's still going to be chased down here
nice
with the
Sprout.
Sprout. That is a great gank from Liquid. That looks like Miracle just for a moment was in trouble, but
he had
it
raindrops.
all planned along.
Solo.
He had raindrops as well. Solo didn't see that one coming. Pasha is going to come in. It's a really big clap, especially on Akuro here. He's going to take out eventually. Matama Man with the double damage. Running through these heroes. He's not going to go for the Winter Wyvern. He's not even going to go for Pasha. Pasha is in trouble right now. Miracle is going to be able to chase him down pretty easily. And the back lines, they finally do manage to get the kill. That's on Solo.
Somebody, you just straight up get fissured.
That's why he hasn't like immediately dove Kuro when he shows
silence.
himself in the tier 1. That is a beautiful silence, but they need to chain stun it to make sure there's no Echo Slam. There certainly isn't. There's plenty of heroes coming in from Liquid here from the side. They're going to go for the back line. Trying to go for Roger first. Cold Embrace is going to buy him a little bit of time. Mind Control just has to sit it out. Shikuchi will be able to finish off that Winter Wyvern.
They've
now
got
no one
numbers.
goes for the back line, though. Pugna, he's already dead after the silence. Ramsey's going to be run down with the help of Miracle. They can't actually fight into him. Pasha, especially since he doesn't have his ultimate here, it is not good for them to fight no one. He's just going to go for the TP out, recognizing that he doesn't have a ton of mana to work with.
They're just not getting on top of Miracle with the initial zip, so it becomes really hard to follow up. And the fissure
casually just put some damage onto Ramses. The commitment, now the silence onto the Weaver in
Man's
trouble,
gone.
and he gets run over by no one. The back line is still not super healthy. They do manage to get the Winter's Curse onto Jerks to make sure that GH is not able to get that big Echo Slam. But it is trying to take Roshan against a Winter Wyvern. That's always the scary thing, and that's why this pickoff would be so big. A Winter's Curse does go down, but look at that.
Oh, no. I actually think that VP is going to win this. I take that back. I think VP is going to win.
Rubik looking for a steal, looking for a telekinesis tossback, but it doesn't make a difference. Oh, but what a silence. The Weaver's in trouble. The silence is going to wear off eventually, but the Orchid, they'll chain silences pretty easily. This
Nice.
Weaver, he was once the most dominant force in the game. At 10 minutes, there was no answers to him, but now...
Get on top of Miracle.
Oh, Miracle. Nice Winter's Curse. That's going to be able to buy Ramsey some time to retreat. They also have the Shrine open. Matama Man, he bought back for this, but now he's silenced. Oh, no, this is a dieback.
They got him.
They get him. Miracle couldn't save him with the bubble, and now Roger has a bug on top of him. He can't get out of vision of this Arc Warden. Pasha's going to throw up Kuro on the side here. He's going to go for the easy support kill. He'll have it.
Yo,
but it is still
look at Miracle. He's going to die for
Team
this.
Liquid. Oh, Miracle. That is just the Aegis.
He's so far away.
There's nobody nearby.
Oh, they outplayed
Miracle.
him. They outplayed him so good, Cap.
What?
You see what no one did? He hid all the way over here. He's like, I will not show myself until GH shows himself. And Matama Man, the buyback.
I mean,
Oh, that slows down his
Miracle
timing
saw that
so hard.
dieback, and he saw that area, and he was like, oh, that's a cool way to die.
Mid.
Silenced up, trying to protect his tier 1 tower, but that's the real Arc Warden here, but they don't have the vision. And now, with a Pugna on the side here as well, Pasha having already popped his Primal Split, he needs something out of this ultimate. He's going to go for the opposing offlaner here in Mind Control. GH doesn't really have a whole lot of mana, protects Mind Control, but he does have a Glimmer Cape, and the lack of vision is killing VP right here. The bugs placed on some of these heroes, the Winter's Curse, the Aeon Disc is going to be able to protect the Pugna, but eventually it's going to wear out. Now the double silence, 3-man silence actually hits the Weaver as well, and that's where no one is headed to. He wipes through 2. GH jumps in to make sure sure that the Weaver will survive. Ramses is just getting on top of Miracle right now.
They got him.
He says, I can get close range with a Drow Ranger. Brings him down. Take the Tempest double out of the equation as well. That is 70 seconds down for the Arc
Look
Ward.
at Solo.
But Solo, he's got a telekinesis onto GH. No one jumps on top of him with the bugs out. Matubman, he's out of here. He leaves.
What?
Why does Solo have a Chrysalis? And okay, he's going to steal the bugs away from the Weaver. They actually control him long enough.
That's why he has a Chrysalis.
Now, the Aeon is on mind control as well. He's silenced up. No one's just rolling through hero after hero right now. They're going to go for the back line with Pasha, controlling up the Arc Warden. They found the real Arc Warden too. That's Miracle dead as well for 80 seconds. They're on the hunt right now. The real Miracle is here. Pasha blinks forward, instantly goes for this Primal Split. They do have a Glimmer Cape. Once again, the vision is going to be a problem, but it gets dispelled by the Primal Split. Miracle gets inside the bubble for a moment, but Ramses is not deterred by that whatsoever. And now they might have just caught mind control as well, as he's going to be slowed down. The Aeon Disc is going to buy him a little bit of time with a buyback coming out from Miracle. They are going to retreat here, but GH, nice jump, locking down Pasha here, but can they really commit? Pasha's going to try and speed boost his way out of here, but the Sprout is not going to protect him. Beautiful silence, better winner's curse. That's on the real Miracle.
No one's waiting.
He just popped back too. They can't afford to lose him here. Miracle trying to get away. They pop the Decrepify on him. He's getting out, and somehow Virtus Pro were not able to make the
No one's committing.
No one jumps again, almost gets him, but he's inside them, but he gets the kill. GH now locking him down with the extra bit of
He's got cheese.
They need to be able to get this kill, but no one pops a cheese. He gets out, and now no Miracle for 100 seconds. VP closing out this series 2-0. They can feel it right now. It's a 4 versus 4. No hard carry for Liquid. No one's going to jump to the back line. Once again, he sees the Earthshaker. Managed to get him. Earthshaker does have the buyback, though. And the BKB has already been used by no one. He cannot afford to overstep himself here.
Yeah, and they're going to commit for this Rax. The melee Rax should go down. Mind control.
The smoke up, going for Pasha, trying to lay into immediately the silence from Ramses. Is going to stop some of those disables. No one going for GH as well. It's going to fully commit. The Ghost Scepter is buying him a little bit of time, but he's still silenced up. The Orchid's not going to be enough to pop him, but Ramses can finish him off now. No one is a little bit low on mana. They have the Decrepify on the Drow Ranger, just trying to slow down his retreat as much as possible. Pasha has a Boots of Travel, so he's going to head back to base.
Oh, and they're going to take this.
And they've got Big Daddy Solo joining them now. He
Give him
wasn't
the right
there
click.
for the last fight. Blinks forward, tries to go for the telekinesis, misses it. But it's up to Liquid to make something happen here. As no one's going to jump for it. There is no Aeon. That's got beautiful winner's curse once again from Roger, and that will solidify it. Liquid will call the GG. It's a Chrysalis BKB solo 4-position Rubik.